Hey everybody, and welcome back to another Euro Truck Simulator. I just wanted to briefly go over a couple of things. They put in a patch a couple of weeks ago, and it's been a couple of weeks since I've done a video, but it looks like they added in some really cool fixes in a Euro Truck Simulator. For one, hired drivers that were constantly finding no truckloads to come back will now start to find some more truckloads to come back. They've also added in a engine retarder. For those of you who are not very familiar with the trucks or the trucking industry, an engine retarder pretty much is a switch that's generally on the dashboard of the big rigs that allows their engines to run at a higher RPM instead of downshifting. So if you're ever in a city limit or on a freeway, somewhere where there's a lot of residential areas, and you see signs off along the freeway that say engine brakes restricted, something like that, that's because what happens is when a truck is driving at fast speeds or maybe going down hills, grades along those lines, they will flip on those engine retarders, and what it will do is it will allow their truck to kick into a higher RPM, which will put more compression on the motor and allow them to not have to worry about braking, because you figure some of these trucks can have up to 18 plus shifter gear, with their high lows and all that other stuff on their shifting. So it allows the truckers to not have to shift so much, so they can just let off the gas and then just let the truck just you'd have to just kind of listen to it. It's kind of a cool sound actually, but they've added some pretty cool stuff into the game, and I'm excited to kind of figure out actually what the control is for the engine retarder, to be honest. Let's see. I'm not sure if they even put it in here or not as far as the keys go. Let's see. And they added in some other cosmetic stuff, gearbox changes, and they also added in some more weight factors to the trailers, which means that, depending on the load you're carrying, each trailer will act differently now instead of just the same trailer no matter what you're hauling, which is kind of cool. I thought that was pretty good, realistic. Oh, my guy's already starting off yawning, huh? Alright, well, let's come over here to the job market really quick, and let's get ourselves a job, and then we'll go ahead and go to an inn and get this guy some rest. Am I gonna make that? Oh, just barely. So let's come over here, let's get this trailer load real quick, and then we'll get this guy some sleep. Come on, get in there. Oh, my truck stalled or something. Come on. There we go. Alright, so let's see, some diggers. Let's see, we've got all sorts of stuff here, actually. We got some lumber. We haven't taken lumber before. I've never even seen that. Okay, our trailer's ready. Is it back here somewhere? Oh, there it is, back over there. I know you're yawning. We're gonna get you some sleep. Just hang in there, buddy. Alright, let's get this trailer hitched up here. There we go. Can we pull around? Oh my gosh, seriously, we can't pull around this place? We're gonna have to turn. We're gonna have to flip a U-turn right here. Come on. We're gonna hit that fence. There we go. Even though in real life the trailer probably would have taken out that chain link fence there. Alright, so we've got to go get this guy some rest. So we're going to pull out and try and find an inn nearby. gosh. Am I gonna make it out? Barely. My trailer gonna make it out? Oh yeah, easy. Alright, so we're gonna make a left-hand turn here, and then we're gonna, looks like there's an inn on the left-hand side up here. Let's go ahead and wait for an opening, and we're good. Ah, stupid car, come on. Oh my gosh. Come on, let me go. There we go. Go, 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 go. Alright, so we should have an inn up here on the right-hand side. So we're going to pull up here, we'll get this guy some sleep, and then we'll start our journey. As soon as I'm done drifting all over the road here. Whoa! That was close. So I wonder what the engine retarder is. Is it... No, that's the radio. I was thinking maybe R. What? Usually the switch is right there on the dash, but I don't see... Obviously we can't manually click it ourselves. I'm just not sure what the engine retarder key is. It didn't say what it was. I don't want to go smashing keys everywhere. Oh, it's our flashers. Speaking of that, we need to be making a right turn here to get to the inn. Come along now, make your turn. Where'd that little car go? Oh, there it is. I lost that little car. Oh my goodness. I didn't see where he went. Okay, so we're going to make a left-hand turn here, and then our inn, or our hotel, right there on the right. There's our hotel. Let's get this guy some rest. You know, I just was thinking about something here. Oh boy, this guy's getting tired. Oh, I guess they're gonna stop for us. Okay, you're gonna stop now too. This is gonna cut into my delivery time. Alright, let's pull on in here. Let's get this guy some sleep. Alright. Alright, we are now awake. Time to take the load. Alright, we're good to go. Now the question is how we get this trailer out of here. We're going to have to back up into the street here. This was probably a stupid thing for me to do. To pull into this inn like this. Nobody hit my trailer, please. I'm backing out. Backing out. Backing out. Oh, what did I hit? I heard something. I don't see anything back there, though. Now we gotta flip around like this. Oh, come on. There we go. Sounded like I hit something, though. Okay. Easy enough. We got this. We got this. I just, hope this didn't cut too much into our route time here. Oh, another thing they added in the recent patch was like another 190 stations of satellite radio or something along those lines. But I don't generally listen to the radio, just because I know that you guys would rather listen to the commentary and the truck sounds and just the experience of it overall than, you know, having a radio playing. Plus, I don't know if it's real music or not to have the whole copyright issues and all that other stuff. I don't know if it's real satellite radio or what. But I'm curious to see what the engine retarder is. I'd like to show you guys that. Not unless it's automatic. Let me see. Let me see if I can listen to it. No, because when you let off the gas, you would actually hear it. Like, you would hear the truck, like, you know, kind of like making like a really loud, high RPM noise, if that makes any sense. You'll know it when you've heard it, if you've been around diesel trucks or not. But yeah, so they've added in that. They've added in, like I said, the way the trailers react now are different with each load, which is pretty cool. I didn't even think about that before. I can actually feel it in the truck, believe it or not. Like, the truck handles a little differently now with this load that we've got here. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh my gosh, they sure as heck did. Look at that. We just rolled over. Oh, the truck's tipping back over. Oh my goodness. Oh, and we stalled too? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, they sure as heck did. We just rolled over in the turn. We can no longer do that anymore. Oh my goodness. How much damage did that just cause to our truck? Oops, I just messed up our GPS. Wow, we did no damage to the truck or trailer. I am freaking shocked about that one. Oh my goodness, we rolled over. Wow, so we've got to be more careful. Oh my goodness, I'm really shocked the truck tipped back over again. Let's check our truck out here. Are we all good? Hey, we're good. We didn't even do any damage to it whatsoever. I'm really shocked. Oh, wow. Alright, well that's a good start to our video. We go to an end and then we roll over in a turn. So we've got to be very, very careful now. Wow, that's pretty realistic. I like that. I like that addition so far. I just wish I can figure out where the heck the engine retarder is. Because this game doesn't exactly give you like a whole list of keys, I don't think. Let's take a look real quick. Speaking of that, let's check on our hired drivers as well, because they should also be picking up jobs too. She's on duty, but she stopped to rest, and she's taking a load of tomatoes. And this guy is in Rotterdam, and he's in transit. Let's see. Options, audio, gameplay, keyboard. Oh, here we go. Throttle, brake, steering, shift, start park, motor brake is B. Let's make sure that it's not calling it something else, because it's called a retarder, but they might call it a motor brake here. Camera controls. Garage manager screenshot. Alright, let's make sure there's not a motor brake is B, is what they're calling it. Light modes is L. High beams, beacon is O. Okay, so it's saying B is the motor brake. I didn't know we had a beacon. I'm hitting O, nothing's happening. Huh. B is just downshifting the truck. Ah, there it is. You gotta hold it. Alright, so I want you guys to listen to this very carefully. This is what an engine retarder sounds like. Let me get up some speed here. Okay, hold on a second. I think we need to go. Turn over. There we go. Now listen to this. Do you hear that? Like that high-pitched like rumble noise? Right there. That's what an engine retarder does. It's pretty cool. See how it slows me down for the... See? Without actually hitting the brakes, I can keep that engine retarder on. But see, generally, instead of having to hold it, in real life, you can just flip the switch and just keep it on all the time. A lot of, you know, experienced truck drivers will just keep the engine retarder on all the time. That way, as soon as they let the pedal off... Let me over, let me over, let me over. As soon as they let the pedal off, it does that. But here, it just slows you down. So... we're going to have to hit the B button, unfortunately, every time we want to slow down without actually physically smashing the e-brake or anything like that. Alright, so we found the motor brake, is what they call it. Easy enough. I've got to be more careful in these turns now, though. Goodness. Can't believe... I'm surprised our load didn't spill out. My gosh. These cars are killing me here. London, Cambridge. Where are we going anyway? Destination is London, so we need to be in the middle lane. We're going to Sand Builders, London, to drop off the wood. Job income, $4,100. Time remaining, 5 hours. Next rest stop, 9 hours. And their expected delivery... Oh, let me check my GPS. Let's see, expected delivery is on Saturday between 1:47 and 8:27. Okay. And we are currently Saturday, 4 o'clock. I sure hope that's not in the morning. It doesn't say AM or PM. It just says 1:47. So I'm assuming it's got to be in the afternoon. There's no companies that are open that late or that early in the morning. It's got to be in the afternoon. Okay, so I think we're good. We've got about 5 hours left before we arrive. So if we've got 5 hours left and it's currently 4 in the morning, we'll arrive roughly around 9 a.m., which will put us like way ahead of schedule if I'm reading that right. I'm hoping that's right. Okay, how are we on fuel? We just passed a fuel station. Oh, we've got 3/4 of a tank. We're good. All of our gauges are good. Temperature's good. Oil's good. Fuel's good. Everything's good. Okay. Aside from our little rollover incident earlier, I think we're in pretty good shape. Even though our company is still negative $3,000. Oh, for crying out loud. A speeding offense? Seriously? I'm like barely catching up to these guys and I get a freaking ticket. Ugh. I swear these speeding offenses are going to be the death of my company. Oh, speaking of companies, that's yet another thing they added in Euro Truck Simulator. They added in the ability to change your corporation, company, whatever you want to call it. Like ours, we started off calling ours BereghostGames Express. I mean, obviously, you can change the name of the company now, which is pretty cool. I mean, they've been doing a lot of updates to this game, which is really, really nice. I like the realisticness. I have to say, the whole trailer now with the different loads you've got, depending how heavy they are. Speaking of how heavy, do they even tell us how heavy these things are? No. They really should add the weight. Obviously, we're gonna, like in tons and pounds. And having like weigh scales and stuff like that would be kind of cool. But then again, this is Euro Truck Simulator, so I don't know if they have that sort of stuff, you know, in Europe, where you've got to have weight scales and all that other stuff. Because here in the U.S., you've got to have, you know, certain classes for different weights. You got to have certain CDL endorsements, hazmats, tanker, doubles, triples, stuff like that for your truck in order to even drive the truck. And then there's also specific limits. Like here we have an 80,000 pound GVW, which is a gross vehicle weight. Unless you have permits for hauling larger equipment or like trailers, stuff like that, then you can get like 120,000 pound, you know, you got to get special permits and stuff like that to operate. And you can only operate certain hours of the day, because with being that overweight and that big of a load. Oh yeah, see? That engine retarder just saved me there. $864 is all she brought in. Wow. She's rolling in the money, isn't she? But anyways, I was saying you got to have different permits and stuff like that, and you have to run between certain hours, because with a load that big and that heavy, you're an obstruction to traffic. So they have you run in certain hours, so that way the traffic, you're not running in like rush hour traffic, causing it, you know, causing things to be even worse. But see, we're running just a simple load of wood, so we're running fine. We're okay. Slow it down, slow it down, slow it down! Holy mother! And we stalled again. Our truck stalled. Ugh. That's gonna suck. What damage do we have? 3% to the truck, 3% to the trailer. We damaged up our wheels pretty good too. Holy crap, man. The physics in this game have changed a lot now. Like, I used to be able to brake in those turns and just kind of like rail through them, but you can't do that anymore. We're learning the hard way now about all these patches they just put in. We're really going to have to brake a lot sooner, because this truck just does not stop like it used to. Now that we've got this this trailer here with us, it's the truck is handling so much differently. And it looks like we're already almost there. I see our drop-off location right up there in London. So we're about here already. Thank goodness, man. I just jacked up my truck and trailer. Rolled it over, crashed into a side rail. Yeah, we're not doing too good, but you know what, though? That's not too bad for our first experience with the new patch and the way the truck's handle and the trailers. I'm just glad that that rollover was as mild as it was. It could have been a lot worse. We could have done some serious damage to our load and our truck. Even though this 3% is probably going to bankrupt me even more on damage and repairs. I'm really worried about what this is going to cost me. So we've got to flip around this little thing here. This is going to be quite interesting. Especially being on the inner lane. Alright, we're just gonna have to swing in your lane a little wide there, buddy. Sorry if you're over there. And then come on over here. Just like that. And we're gonna change lanes, because it looks like we're up here on the left side. Yeah, we're just up here on the left side. And here we are. Sand Builders. Looks like our trailer drop-off location is right there. So what we're going to do is we're actually just going to flip around Just like this. Just like that. We'll turn this way. As soon as I get my wheels cranked in the right direction here. There we go. Alright, we're gonna have to straighten up. Now that we've got it. Nope, 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 nope. The other way. Turn, crank it, crank it, crank it. There we go. Perfect. Stop, stop. Back her on up there. Oh gosh. We're gonna use the mirrors this time. What the heck is going on here? Let's pull forward a little bit. Come on. The truck keeps like wanting to stall out on me when I'm backing up here. Luckily we actually got here quite a bit early. Get it in there. Perfect. I guess it's not satisfied with that. Nope, it's not satisfied with that park job. Huh. I guess we gotta be even more straight now than we did before. There we go. Finally! Holy smokes. Damage penalty. Ouch. Hey, but you know what? We got it delivered. That's all that matters. Hey, we got an email. You have one unread message. Overdraft settled. Uh-oh. Your account overdraft has been settled. We are happy to help in the future if you ever need our services. Your account is overdrawn. Oh my god. The freaking bank is like sending me overdraft letters. Oh, that sucked. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, well, there's another Euro Truck Simulator there for you. We're going to stop it right here because it looks like our next load might be that front-end loader there. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll definitely see you guys next time.